Have you ever realized you were controlling a giant monster without even knowing it? One morning, I casually touched my head. It seemed completely normal until I saw a giant monster on the news doing the exact same thing. I brushed it off as a coincidence. But then I saw the monster throwing objects exactly the way I had thrown my phone earlier that morning. Something wasn't right. I rushed to the park, made a strange movement, and sprinted back home. The moment I turned on the TV, my heart stopped. The monster was copying every single move I made. I couldn't believe it, so I watched every video I could find and finally discovered the truth. Whenever I stood in the middle of that park, the giant monster appeared in Seoul and perfectly mirrored everything I did. I had to prove it. I called my friends, turned on a live broadcast from Korea, and started dancing in the park. Seconds later, the monster danced too. My friends were speechless. For one incredible moment, I actually felt powerful. Then everything changed. The Korean military fired missiles at the monster, and suddenly I felt the impact myself. Without thinking, I threw a punch. The monster copied me instantly. A helicopter crashed out of the sky. I tried to run away, but I was hit by an invisible force and slammed onto the ground. When I finally woke up, the emergency news was everywhere. Buildings had collapsed. Hundreds of people were dead. That's when I realized I had caused a catastrophe filled with guilt. I returned to the park one last time. I made sure the streets below were clear. Then, I slowly wrote an apology on the ground, promising I would never come back. When the message reached Korea, people actually forgave me, so I stayed away from the park forever. Or, at least I tried to. Not long after, a giant robot suddenly appeared in Seoul and started destroying the city. I raced back to the park, only to discover something even more unbelievable. My friend was controlling the robot. I begged my friend to stop. Instead, my friend challenged me. One slap from me. And in Korea, it looked like the monster had saved humanity. Overnight, I became a hero. People celebrated me. My friend became consumed by jealousy. The very next morning, my friend demanded another fight. This time, the robot completely overpowered me. I knew that if I didn't end this now, countless innocent people would die. Then, an idea hit me. I booked the first flight to South Korea. While my friend kept attacking through the park, the ground in Seoul suddenly shook before anyone could react. I switched places with the monster. Now I was standing face to face with my friend. My friend tried to run, but I caught them. With every ounce of strength I had, I threw them away. And just like that, the chaos finally ended.